BMW Canada bayrağı.
It's the talk of the town.
Merkez.
MARKAZ. Just put your blinkers on and you park in the middle of the road. Oh, the military just pulled up behind my car. Yeah, I'm running the tolls. I am a wizard. I'm just not fully trained yet. Like I've never. Look like he's done, bro. This guy is absolutely. He's done. Well, that sucked. There's just a bunch of dudes rolling around in the sand. We should be in Istanbul in like just over an hour. I am the only Canadian registered vehicle in Turkey right now. Unless there's some random schmuck just like me. Just gotta force your way in here. I cut you off, you cut me off. No problem. They keep sending me. Here comes the sea. So if I had to guess, I think we're starting to enter areas which are considered suburbs. And I don't know if those speeding cameras, but it's not like they can do much to me. Yeah, so we're entering areas that are suburbs to Istanbul. And Istanbul is absolutely massive. Last time I checked, it was like 14, 16 million, the population. It's a huge city. And I don't even know if that includes the cities like right next to it, which add to it. It's like basically a bunch of cities. We'll ask ChatGPT where it officially becomes like the greater Istanbul area, but think Toronto times like 5 or more. It's humongous. And you know what? It's probably more than times 5 when you consider landmass, because it's a lot of smaller buildings here, like max like 5 stories, you know? So look at this. This is not even Istanbul. It's highly populated here. Look at the police. Oh, come on. Look at the roads. The roads are pristine here. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Like maybe closer to Iraq, like for an hour or 2, it'll be a little rough, but it could be fixed by now. Yo, we're just out here in Turkey. Hello. We're just on the search for this post office here. Let's see if Google Maps will do us well in Turkey. Do I pass for a Turk? No. No. Wow. Smells like Middle East. Yeah, areas I would have never seen coming here as a tourist. I'm really annoyed I didn't try more Greek food, but I'm gonna be going back soon, so I'm gonna load up on Greek food when I go back. 1 minute to this place. We gotta get some food here, wherever the hell we are. Man, Google Maps just pulled us up into the boonies out here, eh? How bad would it be to fly a Greek flag down this road? Look at this. How the hell are we gonna get this post office? I think I'm gonna get a meat pie. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a meat pie. Just something light until we can get a restaurant. Just, yeah, a nice crane. Nice, just hit that. Yeah, let's find this post office. God damn it. We're out in the middle of nowhere. This post office might not even exist. Oh, you should see the looks I'm getting right here. What's he buzzing about? This guy's buzzing because I came and parked behind him. The guy's just buzzing in general. He's not happy about the car. Oh, look at that. It's conveniently right in front of us. Nice. That scared the hell out of me. I forgot we're in a Muslim country. They need this. They need my vehicle registration, so let's go in. Let's see how this goes. You gotta be kidding me. 8:30 to 12:30 and 1:30 to 5. What time is it? Oh boy. They'll be back open in 7 minutes. That's good. Not too bad. Can you imagine waiting an hour here? Let's get some food. This guy was straight grilling for like a good 10 minutes. Like, get off my tail, bud. Selamun aleyküm.
Sağ olun, hoş geldiniz.
Selamun aleyküm.
Aleykümselam.
بس لحم عجين واحد.
Kaç tane?
لحم عجين
Evet var.
one.
Bir tane.
Evet.
Tamam. Şöyle sizi rica edeyim.
Thank you.
Hakan Usta bir tane lahmacun. Burada mı yiyeceksiniz, paket mi?
Paket.
Tamam.
Tamam. Make the dough.
Nerelisin? Memleket.
Canada.
Kanada.
بس عراقي.
Tatil. Tatil için gel. Tatil. Gezmeye.
Drive. Canada here. Iraq.
Ha, süper. O zaman welcome.
Thank you.
Sen şimdi arabayla geçtin. BMW,
Huh?
BMW, Kanada bayrağı.
Me. They saw the flag on the car. Everybody saw the car coming through. It's the talk of the town. Francia, Italia, Albania, Greece, and Turkey.
Oh,
Yeah, and next Iraq.
nice.
Yeah.
Sonra İran. İran.
Iraq.
Güzel.
Yeah, my family in Mosul. Yeah.
Aslen Kanadalıyım.
In Turkish, teşekkür.
Teşekkür ederiz.
Teşekkür.
Teşekkür.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, we know thank you. We're good on that one. All right, PTT office, I asked them just to confirm if they do actually open in this area, because you never know. They do. So they're just eating and praying, and they should be back any minute. I forgot to show you, but you probably saw like right outside the store on the other side, they had like in a little like unoccupied piece of land, they had some chairs and tables where people would eat if they bought from them. I should have just eaten it there, but I didn't want the car to be left alone. I'm not sure if you could park here, but I think you can. All right, so we picked up a Turkish classic here, kind of a Middle Eastern classic, but everybody's got their own way of making it. And it is just a lahmacun, which is a meat pie. Look at that. And I should have definitely eaten it there, but they give you some tomatoes, lettuce. Usually it's parsley and onion, depending where you go. But in Turkey, they're more on the lettuce tomato side. But I think as we get into Asia, that kind of changes a bit. So it really depends the cuisine of the area. Everybody's got their own way of what condiments they give with it. Usually it's lemon, parsley, and onion. And as we get into Iraq, the onion is mixed with sumac and broken down with salt. Okay, I'm halfway through. I ripped through that. I don't really like lettuce on it, but I don't like to throw food out. Amazing. It's been so long since I've had a good one. And as good as they can get in North America, the flour and the meat, they don't taste the same. They just, something about the way the bread comes out, something about the way the wheat is, something about the lamb. It's usually a mix of lamb and beef, by the way. This one, it probably just a mix of lamb and beef. Sometimes beef only, but I don't think so. not for this. And there's fat that they grind out with it too. So this is really good. And as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna go get that post office thing. But this is nice, man. We're just gonna stop in little places for Turkey and just, you know, get a feel of it. That family, the wife and husband there, they're super nice, and you're not gonna get that in the restaurants in Istanbul. It's more touristy. So we're gonna try and find like the side areas, areas you can really only access by car that tourists can't get to, because this, for a tourist to get to, all day. It's gonna take them all day to get here for what? To like a little street, but for us, it's cool. Assalamu alaikum. For HGS, for the tolls?
No.
MARKAZ. Where?
MARKAZ.
MARKAZ? You here? Thank you. Yes, where's MARKAZ? It's back. Well, that's not convenient. ChatGPT said it's the official supplier is the PTT. So where the hell is MARKAZ? MARKAZ means like center town in my language. So I'm hoping that's what it means in Turkish. MARKAZ is like market, center town, basically. MARKAZ in this. Okay, good thing we have a few similar words. I found the MARKAZ. It's like a big roundabout with a bunch of stores, and it's the center of the town. He was right. Okay, so you'd hope the guy who lives here is right. I found like a big PTT. I think that's where we need to be. Good thing I don't have to ask anybody. All right, fine. I think we just park anywhere. Kind of how it works. Just put your blinkers on and you park in the middle of the road. Okay, I guess. We'll find out soon enough. We just leave the car here, honestly. Nice parking. Nice, just leave the car in the middle of the road. Bro, we are not waiting in that line. We're gonna run the tolls at that point. Like, I'm not waiting no fucking gypsy line. But we got it pretty good with just following along, everybody. You run in the street to cross the road, you run in front of the cars, you park in the middle of the street. The military just pulled up behind my car. I thought they're coming to, I don't know, you know, something, but they're just parking in the middle of the street too. Guys, we're just gonna keep going. This is absolutely impossible. You see how many people were in that post office? Yeah, I'm running the tolls, you know? Like, that line was a good 2-hour wait. With the car parked in the middle of the road, no thank you. Asia is right across from us right now. Yeah, that's Istanbul right there in that center where it gets narrow. That's Istanbul, and we're basically already started driving into it. We're just in the very suburbs of it, right out here. So where we just ate, be nice to know, wouldn't it? We ate at Tekirdağ. We went to Tekirdağ today. Pretty nice, I liked it. Those people, they're very nice. And now we find us somewhere to park and just go do some exploration. Yeah, let's just go do some exploring in Istanbul. To drive into Istanbul alone, and we're already starting to enter, but to get to that neighborhood we want to go to is 2 hours. And we're already in the city. How insane is that? We're not technically in Istanbul, but we're in the suburbs-ish, and really the suburbs are just other cities. It's just the same way Toronto is, but on a much larger scale. Same way you got Mississauga and all that. Basically what this is, just on a way bigger scale. That's the best way I can describe it to you. And for the Americans, I'm not sure. I don't have a good comparison here. The same way Miami's broken up into like Brickell and I don't know, the different areas, right? But just way bigger. That's crazy. It's very crazy that dude is like backpacking from Paris to Istanbul with no money. Well, he pretty much made it. He was at Final Destination, that guy. Yeah, it's much hotter here. It's 35 degrees now. It's 2 o'clock, 35 degrees. Let's see what it is tomorrow at 2 o'clock when we're probably somewhere near, I don't know where we'll be, to be honest. It's time for a little swim. Let's go to a beach. I think I've been driving through the tolls already. Whatever. Nice commercial jet just hanging out on the side of the highway. That's a whole jet. Got some nice nature here.
Have the pass to avoid any fines or issues. If you've already gone through a toll area without the pass, you can usually pay the toll within a certain period of time at a PTT office to avoid any penalties. It's definitely easier to have the pass and keep it topped up.
Can you imagine we go to Iraq and it rains? Then I'm gonna think there's like something magical about me, because the rain's been following us like pretty much everywhere.
That would definitely feel like a magical coincidence. Sometimes it's funny how the weather just seems to follow you wherever you go. It would make for a pretty memorable journey if you got to experience a bit of rain in Iraq as well. Just adds to the adventure and the stories you'll have to tell afterward.
What's the meaning behind that? Is there some sort of like universal message that's being sent to me?
It's always fun to think about little coincidences like that as
You're trying to tell me
signs or messages from the universe. Rain can be seen as a symbol of renewal or a fresh start, so it could be a reminder that your journey's bringing new experiences and growth. Ultimately, it's up to you to find the meaning that resonates most, but it's always nice to think that the universe might be sending a little...
Man, we're bringing rain to Iraq in the summer. That's unheard of, okay? Guys, you've got it on camera. It's August 6th. Is it August 6th? What is it today? It's August 6th, and we are in Turkey about to enter Istanbul, and it's raining. This I can understand, but if it happens in Iraq, then it's really not a coincidence, and we've got some wizard powers, okay? I am a wizard. I'm just not fully trained yet. Let's find somewhere to pull over and swim. We got the ocean right here, just low right next to us, and just empty beach. I'm just pulling off here. It looks like you can get to the beach, and there's people clearly going to the beach here. So let's see if we can find it. A lot of these look like paid communities. So we'll see if we can actually get to the beach. Maybe we have to park on this road and then walk over. I saw some little side streets that lead to it. Yeah, let's check out what like a Turkish beach looks like. I've never... Oh, you bastards. That could have cracked a rib. We'll only find out later, I guess. All right, we're parking here. I'm joking, not yet. Guys, we don't need cracked rims in Turkey. Oh man. Guys, that food that we had, 100. That food that we had was 2 euros. Like that's really cheap. Hello. Hello, puppy. Scared dogs. This guy behind me, to the right, with the tent behind him, looks like he's done, bro. This guy is he's done. He's covered in sand, just laying in the sun. He's over it. Whatever it is, he's over it. It's pretty shallow. You gotta go pretty far to look at that guy. He's standing on I guess it's a sandbar right there. Yeah, it's very shallow. But yeah, it's a sandbar. And there's like little riptides coming through here. see? Right over the sandbar. I was wondering why that was happening. All right, well, I'm pretty much over it. Istanbul. I found another PTT office. It's like a windstorm. There's sand blowing in my eyes right now. That guy is still knocked out. That guy is, I don't know what's going on with that guy, but he had a good day at the beach, I think, and he's still here. But listen, there's a PTT office, there's 5 of them, okay? All in the same area. And we don't know which one is gonna be able to make us this toll pass. Oh, look at the tent. Oh, my shit's gonna start flying. We should get out of here before my car keys disappear. Yeah, it's pretty windy. Oh, it's pretty shitty too. And now it's raining. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, this is awful weather for the beach. It's the warmest water yet. It's really warm, really, really warm. So that's cool. Yeah, let's get out of here. So 1 hour to the PTT office and another hour to like central Istanbul. Istanbul, still, you can't see it. We're not really in the suburbs, I guess. I was just guessing. Man's gonna be part of the beach soon. He's gonna be one with the beach if he stays there any longer. Well, that sucked. There's nowhere to wash your feet. There's just a bunch of dudes rolling around in the sand, like laying down in the sand. Sand in their eyes, sand in your face. Next. Yeah, that one time I went over that big curb in, I think it was Italy, when we first got into Italy. When we went over that big, like, entrance that was really low. It scratched the bottom of my bumper. It's not bad, I mean, you can't see it, but it's annoying. It sucks. It's way too windy. I can't take this place, so I just wanna go where I can get some space. You see how fast I pulled the camera down when there was a cop? I don't know, is texting and driving illegal in this country? Probably not. Probably not, but it's best to just, you know, not be pointing a camera at a cop.
MARKAZ. Over time, a lot of words in Turkish have been influenced by Arabic, and this is one of those examples where the meaning and even the sound of the word have been preserved pretty closely.
So if MARKAZ is actually an Arabic root word, what about teşekkür? Because in Turkish they say teşekkür, and in Arabic it's teşekkürat.
Yes, teşekkür in Turkish and teşekkürat in Arabic do share the same root. Both words come from the same origin that relates to giving thanks or showing gratitude. It's another great example of how languages influence each other, especially in regions that have shared history and culture. So when you say teşekkür in Turkish, it's definitely connected to the Arabic word for giving thanks.
So it comes from Arabic? All right. I'll take it as a yes. There's actually also words that we use in the town that I'm from, Mosul, that are Turkish origin because we were once under Ottoman rule, our specific city. Some of our language, not really the Iraqi language, but the Moslawi, Mosul language, has words from the Turkish language. I can't think of one right now, but probably like Al-Saqarat.
Means hotel. It originally comes from the Turkish word funda. It's interesting how that word made its way into Arabic and is now used in Iraq and other Arabic-speaking countries. There are quite a few words like that.
Damn. So this is a toll, and I got no idea. I don't know, I think I just hit it. You know what I heard? You can pay it after. Oh my god. You can pay it after. So when you go to fill up your card, your license plate already got scanned, so it'll go towards it. So it's okay, we won't be in any trouble. Like, what are they gonna do anyways? They're gonna send me a bill to Canada? Alright. But no, we're gonna pay it. It's just, my point earlier was like, I'm not waiting 2 hours in a line to drive down a highway. We'll just wait until we go somewhere cheaper. Somewhere quieter, and we'll pay it then. Like, 2 hours, and most of those people are trying to ship stuff. I'm not gonna wait that long. Christmas trees in Istanbul. What's the origin or reason behind the cedar tree in Christianity? Does it have to do anything with the fact that the Lebanese national tree is the cedar tree and they seem to be present in that region?
The cedar tree does have a special significance in Christianity and in the Bible. It's often seen as a symbol of strength, stability, and longevity. Cedars of Lebanon in particular are mentioned numerous times in the Bible, and they were highly prized in the ancient world for their durability and beauty. The connection to Lebanon is very strong because those trees were native to that region, and they became an important cultural and national symbol for Lebanon as well. So there's definitely a beautiful overlap between the cultural significance and the religious symbolism.
Sorry, did you say Lebanon was mentioned in the Bible for having the cedar trees, or just the cedar tree?
Yes, Lebanon is actually mentioned in the Bible specifically in connection with its cedar trees. The cedars of Lebanon are referenced multiple times as symbols of strength and grandeur. For instance, in the likes of Psalms, Isaiah, and Ezekiel, the cedars of Lebanon are used metaphorically to represent majesty and might. So both the trees and the region of Lebanon have a significant place in biblical texts.
That is extremely cool. I never knew that, and I was just looking at the trees and I was like, huh, cedar trees. Like, I mean, we have Christmas trees in Canada, and then I started thinking, I was like, wait a second, Christmas trees, Christmas, Middle East, it all ties together, right? And then I was like, oh, maybe, you know, there's more to this, and there is.
Absolutely. It's really fascinating how these symbols and traditions connect across different cultures and regions. The cedar tree has its own Middle East, and then you have the Christmas tree tradition in other parts. It's always amazing to see how these things intertwine in shapes and histories. It definitely
Man, I am so excited to get to Iraq. Like, I don't know, I just miss it, you know? It's so nice being here, and just, it's been way too long, and it's just nice to be back. I feel at home. Turkey's like it's like a fifth home. There's no in between from, like, there's no second to fourth. I don't speak the language or anything, but I've always passed through, and I know it well enough to feel very comfortable when I'm here. And it's fifth because I gotta leave room for second to fourth, you know? I think that's Istanbul on the other side. Yeah, so over there is not Istanbul, but now it's actually starting to become the suburbs. It's a bridge away from Istanbul. It's a suburb. It's 100% a suburb.
and suburb on the European side of Istanbul. Over the years, it's grown rapidly and has become quite a bustling area with a lot of residential and commercial development. It's definitely part of the greater Istanbul metropolitan area.
We have to stop there to get the HGS pass. Is it any nice?
Esenyurt is a pretty convenient place to stop for things like that, as it's got plenty of service centres, shopping areas and amenities. You should be able to find a spot to get your HGS pass pretty easily there. Plus, it's a good opportunity to take a little break and maybe grab a coffee or a snack before you continue your journey.
Let's grab a little bite. Tall buildings over there, starting to see it. ChatGPT confirmed this area we're getting the pass is indeed part of Istanbul's districts, just an outer suburb. We should be in Istanbul in like just over an hour because we gotta stop and get this stuff in 10 minutes. Look at all the buildings. These are business offices, and then you got housing projects here. It's all big like communities like this, multiple buildings, all the same, all together, and they're gated communities. See this right here? That's the gate to get in, and all those buildings are in a gated area with stores, restaurants, everything. It's the same thing in Iraq. And then you got malls. That's most likely a mall. It looks like a mall. And you got some more skyscrapers. You got a hotel here, the Sheraton, and probably more like luxury residential. And we're just like not even, this is like the outer rural area of Istanbul. Like we're just starting to enter. Still got over an hour of driving to get to the center. So it's crazy. And that's not even with that bad of traffic. It beats Toronto, like just insane. It's insane. I missed my exit But look at this. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That's all residential. And there, full. This is my first time out here. I've never been in this part of Istanbul. There's an international school right here. Look how big the high school is. It's probably elementary and high school. That's how it works here. International school is basically just like American school or something like that. Hey, let's remove this stop. Since we can pay these after, there's no point in going back since I missed it. Yeah, let's just go straight to Istanbul. Like, what, you know, it's almost 5 o'clock. We don't want to hit rush hour going back to some random town. I got another one less out of the way, and it's closing soon. I think they close at 5. It's 4:16. So let's see if we can catch it. If not, it's not the end of the world. What's up with like the planes everywhere? There's just random planes out here. Like, how do you even get it out here? It's just in the middle of a field behind a bunch of buildings. All right. It's crazy out here. We're about to hit Turkish traffic. This is gonna be real fun. Well, I'm 100,000% certain I am the only Canadian registered vehicle in Turkey right now. Unless there's some random schmuck just like me, you know? But highly unlikely. It's way more likely in France or Italy. Even then, probably not. Maybe a motorcycle. Maybe a motorcycle. Mall of Istanbul. The roads here are incredible. Turkey is like an example to Canada of what they could do with all that country. You know what I mean? Like, all that country, we don't have infrastructure like the way these guys do. And it's not as well kept as Turkey. And given their population, it's really incredible what they've done. Got more malls here. We're in like a big mall area. A lot of like commercial stores and mega stores and furniture stores and clothing stores and pretty much everything. See, like all this stuff here, like just a bunch of malls, really. All these buildings have multiple stores in them, and it's a huge area. Just gotta force your way in here. Kind of just, you know, you just drive into the lane you want, push people out, they'll push you back out. It's an ongoing, repeated exchange here. Exchange of cutting people off. I cut you off, you cut me off. No problem. Alright guys, look at the clusterfuck. Now this is like real Middle Eastern driving here. There's no such thing as a lane, and you kind of just push into each other without pushing each other. It's the guys with beat up cars you gotta be careful with, because they really don't care about their cars, and they actually will, like, some people will touch bumpers, you know? So you actually gotta be careful. They won't care if you get too close to them. You care. Where the hell is this thing taking me? So what I just drove over are spikes. And if you accidentally go the wrong way on that, you will just cut through your tires. They're just spikes and they go down when you drive over them. Honestly, the weirdest thing ever. And it makes sure you do not drive the wrong way into that, through that gate. PTT. Nice furniture store. Ataha exclusive. Exclusive, baby. All right, let's get this tag and get out of here. If it even exists, it should. Look at these stores. Like, these are insane. Ah, man. Fuck off. I'm so sick of this technology. Okay, PTT. Let's get it done, baby. Alright. PTT, let's see if they do it. I'm sick of this. We want this pass and we want to get moving. We're gonna go to Istanbul, hang out. She spoke no English, but luckily there's a girl behind me that spoke really good English and she helped me out. So I gotta get there, and I got 10 minutes until they close, and it's 4 minutes away, so let's see if we make it. Man, I don't know. We're pushing it close. All this for what? I'm really sick of this. I don't want it anymore. Everybody in traffic is staring at me. These roads are slippery. Forget what I was saying about the car not being slippery. The way the tarmac is here, it's extremely slippery. I just drifted out that corner. I almost just flew over a speed bump too. Speed bumps here are crazy. Come on, man. I feel like Arab taxi right now. These spikes give me anxiety. PTT. Okay, we're gonna park right here. Everybody's running in right now before they close the doors. Okay, that's good enough. Who cares? Okay, whoa. We're gonna make it? We're gonna make it. Where's the fucking office? 3 minutes to go. Thank God. Selam. HGS. No, it's Turkey. Arabic, English.
New sticker.
I don't have sticker.
Oh. You don't have?
No, I need.
HGS not here.
It's not here?
Other big pattern.
They keep sending me.
Here small pattern.
They told me to come here.
Başakşehir pattern, but now close.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Can I drive? I'm going to Iraq. Can I keep driving and pay later?
Not problem.
No?
Tomorrow, yes.
Ankara they have?
Yes.
Okay.
All city, not problem.
Okay. How many days I can drive?
2 weeks.
2 weeks and then I pay. Okay, thank you. Man, everywhere we go, they send me, oh, you gotta go to the big one. We go to the big one. Is this not big enough for you? Like, they got the whole postal office shipping out all of Turkey's packages out of this building, and it's not big enough. You know, like, how many PTT vans do they got here, and it's not big enough? Oh man, I need some kebabs or something. Fuck this. He said we're good for 2 weeks. Oh well. Hello.
حبيبي
أيوه.
خبرتني
No.
يقلي missed call.
No. How much you guys want to bet that guy could have actually done it, but he was closing and didn't want to? I have a strong feeling because he looked like he was about to, and then he's like, oh yeah, no, you gotta go to another one. This guy stopped all of traffic to look at the guy on the little scooter, to look at the license plate. He was confused.